8-hour-long video.
Yeah.
I could just go through my videos and see that this was the first part and be like, oh, okay, now I can go on to the second. Because if I'm looking for a specific thing, I don't have to go to the same video. I can just scroll.
Yeah.
And
Well, see, that's the advantage that you young kids have over us old people. We're not too tech savvy.
And this is when I called you. I was sitting right there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, where the hell do I put
that
this
used
stuff?
to be 4Mac stables that belonged to two O'Connell brothers. I can't remember. Jimmy's the one I worked for down at the other. And I think before he passed, he was operating that. When he passed, they quit. Used to be Tennessee Walkers there. Box right here, they get some packages sometimes. What I do, I'll pull in that driveway.
This one right here?
Yeah, pull in the driveway and go around, and I'll deliver it to their back porch back there, and then come back out. Now, if the wind is blowing, put the mail in the box. I usually put their mail in the box if they don't get much mail anyway.
So where do you turn around?
I'd usually turn to a 3-point turn, pull around the corner here, and back right up in there.
Okay.
And then a lot of times they'll have a package. Now, if the garage is open, I always take and put their package inside the garage. That's something I learned when I was in Dyersburg. It doesn't matter where Dyersburg, you leave a package out, somebody's going to steal it. I try to hide it. And if not, they've got a back porch back there. I'll set it on there on the back step. Especially a road like this, it ain't got no shoulder to it. You might have to find a spot and pull over and let them get by you, because they take up the whole road.
Yeah.
Got a new box over here, this new house over here. I've got very little for it, but be watching for the mail. This is Nettle Street. Just keep an eye on it, but usually I'll service that box and look over there. If there's no flag, I don't go over there. Okay, this right here. Now this lady right here, she gets quite a few books, and a lot of people, she orders dog food, so every now and then you'll get a big box. Most all of them are good people. Sometimes older people will come out, you may be the only person they see that day.
Now, are you pulling in this, or what do we?
Well, no, usually I'll service that box. I'll put all the small packages in that box, but they do get a lot of packages. I'll put them right back there on at that back door. Then I'll come back out right here and get right back on the route. But they do get quite a few packages. They've been kind of slack here lately, so.
I had to deliver a couple.
But the small packages, I always put they're small because they're real bad about not getting their mail. I'm not trying to be a mean or a butthole or anything like that. It's just that I need that box clear so I can put stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the small packages, they're very easily lost. So I may have small packages there and I may have big packages go to the door. Okay. And of course, you'll service that box. You'll go down here, right here, pull over here. Okay, and make sure I don't go down. I'll usually pull over here in this lane, have it, and I'll look both ways, and I'll swing. But we got a car coming up behind us, right?
So those aren't our boxes?
Those aren't our boxes. No, that's city. All that back in there is city. It's that box over here and these two boxes right here. We'll turn right around here. And start working our way back.
So what, those boxes?
Mm-hmm. And every box down this road here will be yours. Now, when they have mail, put the mail in the box. If they got a package, take it around this last drive, this circle drive here. Just set it up there on the front porch and come on back around. On these people down here while you're servicing these boxes down here in this corner right here. Like I said, you've really got to be a defensive driver to be a mail carrier, because they will run over you, or may not see you and accidentally run over you and not mean it, but dead end road Shepherd down there. She's a sweetheart. Don't know what her name is, but she'll come out to investigate.
He gets a lot of packages.
Yeah, he does. He'll get a lot of small ones. That's the reason I keep that container, that tote. I'll put all his in that tote, and I'll stuff my outgoing mail somewhere, and then once I get all that empty, I'll start putting my outgoing mail in that.
And then you turn down this street.
Turn down this street. Ever need any body work,
Yeah,
This
this
shop-
guy down here.
this guy down here used to be my brother-in-law. He's the best around, and his prices are good because his overhead is low. And you kind of swing around and work that box right down through there. Now see, this is where I messed up. I'd done this right before. It'd been a long time though. And this is where I was messing up here. And then you right. Box right here, you can usually pull in.
Pull in right there.
Pull in right there
Turn
and turn
around.
around. And then work your way back.
Let's see if I can get turned around somewhere.
You good. What I do when I service that box, I usually pull up enough and I'll back in there. Or if I can't back in there, I'll just pull in there and do you do your 3-point turn there. They're gonna be over here working today.
Looks like it.
Now, 1514, that's that house right back there. This first box here, that's that house back there. They usually get packages. What I do is I'll pull around there. Their garage is usually open. I'll put it in the garage and then back out, come back out here and start and go back down this way. Okay, and your turnaround is right down here. That's 1424. We'll pull in here, or
Let me see if I can back up.
Oh, I just fell here. Okay. I'll usually pull in there, then back out.
Okay.
And when I back out, I pull right up and service this box right here.
Get out of that guy's way. Then you'll want this box.
Mm-hmm. Do that box there, that box there, and I delivered a package there. Let's see, Tuesday, first package I've ever delivered there. And if you got packages for two houses besides each other, go ahead and deliver both at the same. I mean, get out. Don't move your vehicle up 20 feet right here. Now, this white dog right here, don't trust it. Don't trust it. I had to use dog spray. I sprayed it in front of her, so that way she got a wolf of it. And she's been behaving herself, but don't trust that dog there.
All right, where does today? Where would yesterday have ended? Where did I?
We're gonna stop there. I mean, we're not just very far away from it at all. But it's over on Highway 22. And then we'll pick up and go what you're gonna run today. And I'll make a suggestion is that you come back out here and run it just where you're gonna be today. Run it by yourself. Because I mean it's easy. All right, you'll go down this stop sign and you'll take a left. Mail for it. There's no box for it. I think it's 1287. But anyway. I think when you find that, see where you was going to be stopping, you're going to think, well, I wasn't that far from the end of it. Now, this is your nursing home. You'll pull in here.
This one?
No, go down here, the last one.
So you pull in there and you make the round and
Make
come
the
back
round
out.
there. Yeah, you come out there. Now, if you have a box or a package for them, they're all the way back there in the back.
Okay.
All right. They get packages sometimes. They do too. Now, 1018 right here. If you run across a big box or package that won't fit in that box right there, you write out a 3849 and write dogs at the bottom, and you scan it, animal interference. Because that dog right there tried to bite me. Actually, two dogs. One of them's crazy. And that's Rita's place. And usually when she has a package, I'll put her mail in the box and I'll drive all the way down there. And I'll put her stuff in her garage right there at the back door. She got a nice place, but I sure would hate to try to heat and cool that place. Good gracious alive, it's huge. To the right here. Route 1 and Route 5, they kind of mix right here. It's Deborah's Route Chill Service. These boxes aren't yours. Those aren't yours. That's Deborah's.
Okay.
And then this right up here, you'll bear to the right again. And these are the Cimarrons right here. And they're all the way back there in the back. And usually they don't get a whole lot, but sometimes they do get something. This box is dead. Nothing goes there. And watch for the deer coming through here. Good gracious alive. They come through here. That's the Kirkland's. Nice place. They've got two big boxes here, but sometimes every now and then it'll be too big to put in there, so you may have to put a 3849 if that gate is not open. And most of the time it's not open. Abernathy's, I usually, if they've got a package, I'll take their package and their mail and I'll put it in their garage on the bottom step. And then come back down here and go around because you got a box right over here. You know.
Let me know where I start.
Oh yeah, I mean we're not too far from where you're going to start today. And like I said, you weren't that far from being finished yesterday. Watch this corner because I've had people come around here on my side. Now this right here, remember me telling you that old box there, that's a dead box, that's no good. And 836 is the one that's all the way back around, it's got the pond there. Then 840 is the first one right here. And but the Hagans put up a big box, and pretty good sized box will go in that one. But if you got it delivering to the door, it's back that way. And okay, right here's the burners. They get mail. Coming down through here, she don't send out a lot of outgoing, she don't get a whole lot of mail, but it's real hard. Usually I have to start slowing down right here before I see, because her flag don't show up too well. If they get packages here, it goes in the garage, back up in there. And if they get packages and it's raining, put it in that little car right there. Other than that, just put it there on that side porch. Right all the way down to the Pioneer place down there. box here on this one. They usually don't want to get anything at all. But in case they get a package, they got a pretty good sized box. And this is where I usually get out, move my mail up, packages up, and get that all lined up, and then back on out to